Hi, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Healing Prayer Circle. It's great to have you here tonight. I was just asking where everyone's from. So we see some beautiful people, beautiful faces. Just to read to you, we have people from Washington, North Carolina, Quebec, Pennsylvania, New York, if I haven't said it, Raleigh, North Carolina. Hello, Brooklyn again, Central Virginia, New Jersey. Great to see all of you with us tonight. And thank you for those of you. Yes, thank you. Kent Island in Chester, in Maryland, I believe. Hello, Iowa. And we know that Texas is with us and California. So thank you for that. Welcome, everyone, to this evening's Healing Prayer Circle. This is such a beautiful community, and we want to thank you for being with me tonight and being with our community to raise the vibration, not only for you and I, but we know that our energy will ripple out into the universe, right? Just like a pebble, we create this beautiful forum, this community, and we know that this energy is not just for us but is to share. So thank you. Um, Hello, more California coming in. Thank you. Let's begin opening the circle, shall we? We're going to get right to it this evening. So I hope you're ready for a really good night together. Um, so let's begin with opening the circle. There's lots to share. I'm not sure what to say first, but opening the circle is always a good place. So when you're ready, you want to close your eyes and I'll guide you through this opening about setting our intention and we'll begin this evening, all right? Vancouver, hello, Vancouver. We're going to use the color of pink this evening. Pink, I like pink. You may like it too. There's a rose quartz stone. If you don't have one, boy, of all the stones, there's just a couple that I really enjoy. Rose quartz is one. It is a pink. It does help you with your intuition. It helps you uh, calming the nerves. It helps create love in your life of all different types of relationships. Very healing stone, rose quartz. So that's a pink. So let's close our eyes and I want you to sit back and relax. And I want you to begin breathing and in and out this color of pink. And when we breathe it in, I not only want you to breathe it into your heart, but breathe it into your lungs tonight. Let's really be a part and take more in this evening. Let that beautiful color of pink soften your breath, soften your body, soften your mind. I want you to imagine or visualize that beautiful ribbon. I like to imagine a ribbon, but you can think of a light if you would rather, or something else. I like to think of like a beautiful Christmas ribbon of pink. But let's send that energy, so it represents energy, this color. And I want you to send it out the right hand, the right side of the body. And what we're going to do is we're opening our energy field up. We're opening up our hearts, our minds, our aura. We're opening up and raising our vibration. We send that beautiful ribbon of pink all the way around counterclockwise from right to left. And we send out that beautiful hello of energy to everyone in the group, however many people, hundreds of people or two people, it doesn't matter. This energy is big and it goes around counterclockwise from right to left. And that wonderful energy of ribbon blends, connects, links, says that energetic hello. And we imagine that we're connecting with everyone on the call, offering a kindness and compassion, creating a healing, a surrendering, bringing that ribbon of light into your left hand or your left side of the body. And let's do that again now, imagining a beautiful ribbon of pink representing love and support, going out the left hand the left side of the body. We send it all the way around clockwise this time, asking for more light for each one of us. It's almost like you and I were blessing everyone on the call. And we do this energetically, which is much faster, right? Energy is instantaneous, right? So just having that intention, you're sending light and love to everybody. That ribbon goes around from left to right. Always asking for the highest good for you and for all involved, the highest good, the highest blessing. Bringing that ribbon of pink all the way around, bringing it into your right hand or your right side of the body. And as we open this circle, we do have that moment of gratitude where all you need to say is a thank you, right? And so it is. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes and come back into the room. Welcome, everyone. It's great to have you here. I have a question for you. I want to know, um, do you practice meditation? Well, how many times a week do you meditate? My question is, do you practice meditation on a regular basis? But then I'd like to also know, like how many times do you practice? And do you practice during the day, the night, whenever? Do you do it, do you practice in the same place? Or maybe you just wherever you are in your life, like if you're outside and it's that time of day, or you just go where the flow. Because sometimes I'll go outside with my morning coffee and have a meditation, or sometimes I'll meditate in the evening. Um, that's kind of how I do. I meditate every morning, and then I usually meditate the middle of the day. I don't put times on it though, because for me, it's different, I'll just say. But I really love meditating first thing in the morning. I'll just say that. First thing in the morning. Um, it's nice to share this information because I think it would help people who are beginners, people who are learning about meditation. It would help them to know that, look, we're all beginners, in some way, and we're all learning, which is good. We all are students. We all have an open mind, an open heart. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced, it's still the intention that's what's most important. When you set your intention to meditate, you set your intention to receive information, to sit in the stillness, even though thoughts come and go. It's not about pushing away the thoughts, it's about allowing the space or the gap in between them. I don't remember who it was, but I love this example that I'll share with you. So if I'm in meditation, and these are all thoughts, right? These are all my thoughts. Well, in just a moment, then I'll have another series of thoughts, for example. But when I meditate, the goal of meditation is to create maybe a stillness in between the thoughts, right? And then maybe in meditation, the thoughts or the gaps become longer before the next thought arises. So does that make sense? I think it's a nice example. So it's not about ignoring anything in your body, or it's about experiencing it, but understanding that there's an in between, right? Also, another example is when you inhale, where are you before you begin to exhale? And when you exhale, where is that space before you begin to inhale, right? It's that in between feeling. And let me ask you another question, and we'll read some of these out loud. What benefits have you seen from your meditation practice? What benefits are you seeing? For example, some people say they are more intuitive. Maybe they're more calm and relaxed. Maybe they're happy because they took time for themselves. Like you kind of get into your own space to where nothing really, rocks your boat or irritates you or gets you off balance. I guess we could say that as easily, not that it's foolproof, but maybe it's not as easy as it used to be to get you off balance. Now you're more grounded, calms your nervous system, right? The nervous system, as we move forward in our lives and for the rest of this year, entering next year, it's going to be really something that people are going to look at more is their nervous system, about how to keep it healthy, manage it. It helps me live in the now and stay in peace despite my daily demands. Thank you for that. There's a lot here, and I hope you guys are reading them as I'm talking, okay? I try to practice every day. Sometimes I practice while out walking. That's great, a walking meditation. I do it whenever I can. I'm able to block out noise, and I can do it if I have some free moments. It helps center and ground me. That's great. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm more grounded when I meditate. I can handle anything that day, no matter what happens. I become one with spirit, so I know that whatever happens, it is the best for me, no matter what. These are great. I mean, I'm going to read these after the call. I'm going to download this and read everyone's answers. But for you right now, while we're in, we appreciate your pitching in. Everyone's learning here. Everyone's going to try a walking meditation now, or I would just say, look, if you are, and I think that's good to meditate in different places sometimes to experience how well you can maybe go into meditation, like how, and if there's noise, does that take you deeper into meditation, or is that just your signal to say, look, I did it for a couple of minutes, I'm good. Last question, since I mentioned the time, how many minutes do you meditate? I mean, do you time it? Do you set it? Do you set a timer? Some people think, oh, I need to meditate an hour twice a day, which would be great. That would be great. But if sometimes you only have 5 or 10 minutes, can you meditate, right? And the answer is yes. As Thich Nhat Hanh would say, or even Eckhart Tolle would say, in a breath, in one breath, one inhale and exhale, that's a meditation, right? I meditate about 10 to 15 minutes a day. That's terrific. That's great. Just always love to know what your practice is. 25 to 30 minutes in the mornings and any amount whenever I can fit it in. That's wonderful. And like sometimes on the weekends, I won't meditate. Like, I'll take a few days off. So don't ever be hard on yourself if you step away from it for a while or you don't. I mean, you may feel the difference of not doing it. But please, this meditation is not about you should, you have to, you must. It's about welcoming, right? It's an invitation. Okay. Around 20 minutes with a timer. I like that. Thank you. So, and I meditate probably 5 times a week and chant sporadically. Love chanting throughout each day. Yeah, chanting is, it's really good. Right, you meditate mostly in bed where it's comfortable. Very good. You want to be comfortable. I have not been meditating lately. I need to get back into the habit. Thank you so much for that, because that makes you kind of took the heat off of all of us, the pressure, because there's no pressure in meditating. It's an invitation, invitation, invitation. And it is. And maybe now we're inspiring you to step a little bit more in it. Okay. And even if, lastly, I'll just say that even if you want to do a guided meditation, where you listen to a voice, like tonight, we're going to do a guided meditation. That's just fine. And then maybe you just want to listen to instrumental music. That's fine. Maybe you want to listen to nothing, the stillness, and maybe or just nature around you. It's all good. It's all amazing. And it adds up. It adds up. So thank you for that. And then I pull an oracle card. Oh, great. And journal about it and journal about it as well. That's great. I ask the spirit for a key word for my day and I journal about it Then I pull an oracle card and journal about it as well. Thank you. It's amazing when they respond. Um, we'll get right into prayer, but I just want to say if you do have a deck of cards, whether they're angel cards, tarot, oracle cards, your energy is going in those cards. So it's a really good tool to work with, right? If you're working on your own, think about it that way, right? Okay, very good. Thank you. I just want to step into the prayer part of this evening because so much has happened. So many great things have happened this week. I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're excited just in general about life, about things happening. Um, I would say sometimes when we get out of balance, with what's happening in our world or, your job, your career, relationships, that is a good time. That's what meditation does for you. It will really help center and ground you. So I'm hoping that that helps. Let's step into our prayer part of this evening, and then we'll get into meditation. I did feel Archangel Uriel this evening talking about and I don't really connect with Uriel that often, but I felt it to be when I was thinking about divine light with this group earlier today, that's when I felt Uriel step in and say, like, show them their light or, do a meditation around divine light, that feeling. Um, so that's what we'll do. For tonight, for the prayer part of this evening, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead and start submitting them. And a lot of us are going to be sending healing energy to everyone in the group, and especially for people who are praying. And if you don't want to submit a prayer, that's fine, but you have a prayer, please just, think about it while we're doing this part of the evening and mention it to yourself, to spirit. I always put my hand over my heart, and you can even voice it out. That's another way of expressing the energy. So, part of the prayer for this evening, too, when you type in a prayer, I'd like to ask you to pray. Okay, here it is. Who would you like to dedicate tonight's practice to? Anytime we step into a practice of meditating or prayer or any energy work, maybe we want to share it with someone that needs a healing right now. So, whoever that is that needs a healing, can you let us know in the chat box? And you can just type their name in or type in the relationship if it's a friend or a spouse or an animal, but you know, add them to the prayer part of tonight. How's that? Let's say a prayer for whoever or whomever you're dedicating tonight's practice to. Because they're a part of the circle, and then the energy even opens up more. All right, I'll read a few of them out loud. And how I send healing energy as I like to imagine that beautiful pink light coming in through my crown and out my heart, so to speak. I don't really push it or force it. I allow it. I kind of step back. I invite it. I feel it. I sense it. I send gratitude while it's happening. And if I don't feel anything, I'm still sending gratitude. I'm still thinking kindness, prayer, healing, because words are powerful. Words are powerful. All right. And for you, if you have a specific healing practice, please continue to send it the way you'd like to. If you have a prayer part of tonight, please put your prayer in, sit back, and either be part of the healing energy that we're sending out, and always take time to receive as well. Receiving is just as important as sending, right? Giving, as you know, giving is one half of it, receiving is the other half, and it's just as powerful because it lets spirit know that you're open. You're open to receive guidance, you're open to receive insight, and you're open to receive energy healing from spirit, perhaps someone in the group who represents spirit and is the universe themselves. So when you receive with kindness and gratitude, you're also telling the universe that message. So the universe says, oh my God, they're receiving with kindness and gratitude. Let's send them more. That's what the universe does. Whatever you're open to, that's what the universe is saying. Oh, let's send them more. They appreciate it. I'll read a few of these aloud. So let's begin. I'm going to close my eyes. I always ask for the highest divine light to step through of Archangel Uriel and Raphael. And we can mention all the archangels, Gabriel, Michael, all of them. I'm sure there's many more than the ones I mentioned. And we ask them all to be part of tonight's meditation and prayer. And you might feel shifting happening just as we're talking about it. Because as we mention it, words are energy. And if we mention names of high divine beings to be with us, then maybe you begin feeling it, right? So allow that to happen. All right, here we go. Prayers for my family who has serious stressful relationship issues. Also, prayers for successful employment opportunities. Thank you. Uh, Prayers for my husband's ex-partner close to our family is battling lung cancer. I dedicate tonight's session to him, and I wish to be a healer, but also request healing from me and my family. We are having challenges. Love and healing prayers to all here. Thank you so much. Prayers that my body will tolerate chemo pills. Prayers that you will thrive, that your body will utilize and harmonize with these chemo pills. Prayers that you are receiving the exact amount of healing energy from this medicine that is very spiritual. And prayers that you have gratitude that your angels and your guides are with you and helping you, assist you in your body and the receiving and the resting of it. Because that's what I'm hearing is resting and recovery. Resting and recovery will be just as important. Prayers for all in need. Prayers that everyone has respect, love, and tolerance for life. Thank God. Prayers that my family and my prayers for my family and myself. Prayers for improved health and an easier way in life. Thank you for that. Prayers for my brother Harold to regain his eyesight and my brother Phil to improve his kidney lung function. Prayers. Thank you. And prayers for myself to heal my sore throat, GI problems, and to make acid reflux medicine work for me with no side effects. So definitely prayers for that. Thank you. Dedicating my prayers and practice tonight to our government leaders. May they feel healing and loving clarity. Yes, let's not let them forget that compassion and love and healing is so much a part of it. I'm just hearing that there's a lot of healing going on already. So that's good that you asked for that. My Aunt Dana, prayers for my Aunt Dana here, taking for her husband who doesn't remember her anymore. Oh, goodness, she is exhausted. Good God. Thank you for all the caregivers out there. If you are a caregiver, thank you. And wow, that is a lot. Thank you for your prayers for my sons, JML and MDL, who struggle with serious mental illness. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Prayers for my sister-in-law who just entered a rehab center this week. I wish she finds strength inside her to overcome her addiction, definitely. I think she will. I'm feeling like I'm hearing, well, she has the strength, like she's got it in her. And that there's powers in numbers. There's power in numbers. So the more people that are supporting her really can have that effect where, that tipping point for her where, that can happen. I'm dedicating my prayer for myself since I'm very sick with stage 4 cancer. And I pray for all of you and all cancer patients. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. And prayers for all those in Gaza. Prayers for me as I am dealing with a pinched nerve in my lower spine. Thank you. I'll read just a couple more. Prayers for my son to let go of what no longer serves him, and prayers for my dad that his new caregivers will be compassionate and patient. Thank you. Just a couple more here. I dedicate tonight's practice to my 94-year-old mom, Marie, who is feeling her age these days. Ah, well, good God, bless Marie at 94. 94 and just so much more, right? Last one here, prayers of gratitude for my new job that begins tomorrow and intentions that it will be mutually beneficial. I dedicate my prayers to my daughter for her mental and physical health. Prayers for all those experiencing loneliness. Thank you. And that is a true prayer. And so many more people will be experiencing loneliness with the holidays coming up. So thank you for mentioning that. It's a good reminder for all of us to connect with those, to everyone. All right. There's so many more beautiful prayers, but I do want to step into meditation. Thank you all. I'm going to end the practice for this evening by saying amen. And so it is, right? And when you want to end your healing practice tonight, use a word or phrase, and so it is. You can say thank you, however, amen, however it is you'd like to just close that portion, because we want to learn about energy. We want to understand that we're focusing our energy on prayer. Okay, now we're just going to ease up a little bit. Okay, take a breath, get a sip of water, right? Get ready for meditation. And now we're kind of going to change gears, but it is still part of the same energy, like it will overlap. So it's not like we're going from one complete energy to another. We're transitioning. It's a flow of energy, right? Thank you. Thank you for that. So let's step into meditation. And when you're ready, I just want to say, if you want to put your feet on the ground, that's fine. Uncross your arms, uncross your legs. I try not to wear anything too tight or like jewelry, or, I try not to think of, because in meditation, you want to just kind of be comfortable. So however it is, you actually are not focusing on anything that's distracting. How's that? We are stepping into meditation, and tonight's meditation is about the light within, right? Because we were working with Uriel, as I mentioned, the divine light. Show them their light. That was the message. When you're ready, you can just sit back or lie down and close your eyes. Give yourself a beautiful breath in all the way down to the body, the belly. Like, give yourself a breath. Let your belly expand, like welcome this next moment, which is called meditation. Allow your body to receive any energy that's coming to you, even in this moment. Not only will you be receiving healing right now, but you will be receiving insight. That's what I'm hearing in the moment. From Uriel, by the way. AU, that's her name, Archangel Uriel. It's a male or female. But let them know they're receiving healing energy now. And I want you to relax. And I'm going to use it as a she, tells me that there's a lot of energy going down the back right now. Like there's a lot of energy going down the back side. So if you feel that, that's good. And if you don't, that's fine. But it is all about the breath. So when you're ready, breathe in that beautiful pink into the heart space, breathing it in and out. And once again, just see if you can take it into the lungs as well. Make it a little bit bigger this time. Breathing in and out that beautiful pink. Having that color, cascade down your body, inside and out. Like let it start flowing. Imagine this beautiful pink light flowing into the heart, flowing down. You can even imagine pink light above your head, and that way that can start flowing down. But this message for tonight is about being restful, being peaceful, It's like so this is what I'm hearing from Uriel. It's like we're breathing in and out the word prayer, where we become the energy of prayer and grace. Just imagine if you are the energy of prayer and grace, what would that feel like? It would feel peaceful, comforting. It would feel loving, accepting. Allow yourself to sit in this beautiful energy of prayer and allow yourself to go a little bit deeper this time. So on the next inhale, when you release and exhale, go a little bit deeper, breathing in and exhaling, becoming more relaxed. And in this beautiful energy of prayer and graciousness, feel yourself not really needing or wanting anything in the moment. You're inviting this beautiful light, this beautiful divine light of prayer and grace into your life. Ask Archangel Uriel this question. Show me the light. Show me the light within. Help me feel the light within. And just make a note of where you are feeling it. If you saw an image, let's ask Archangel Uriel another question. Help me understand the light within me. Another question we're going to ask, so take a breath in and exhale and relax. How can I bring more of the light within me into this world? And for our last question, you may hear a response. You may feel a message or see something. I want you to ask Archangel Uriel, what can I do to move forward, to bring more light into my life? You may see an image once again, or hear, feel, sense. I want you to take a moment and just send out gratitude now. So, this is our part of the meditation where we go, wow, that was amazing. But in meditation, I want you to express gratitude in your own way for not only Archangel Uriel, because I'm sure she's our main guide this evening, our main angel, but to your family here that's living, departed, send gratitude. Send gratitude for wherever you are in your life right now. Send gratitude to yourself. Send gratitude to your other guides and angels and ascended masters and your own higher awareness. Breathe in peace. Breathe in comfort. Breathe in love. And so it is. And when you're ready, you can make your way back to the here and to the now and the chair that you're in, feeling your hands and wiggle your toes, gently letting your eyes open, taking your sip of water, coming back. I like to rub my hands and tap my toes. That helps me. I love to be behind my eyes. So when you're grounding and you're looking at someone, eye to eye contact, it helps bring the energy here in our body, right? I think we went deep or deeper maybe than we have lately. Every meditation when I sit with you feels deep. So don't want to compare it, but it's like, I think we went a little deeper tonight. If you'd like to share your message or your experience just in a few words, I saw bursts of color, pinks and greens and yellows. Thank you. And what will happen is when we go out into the world now, you and I think we're going to be seeing a lot of bursts of colors of pinks and all different shades. So I hope you're feeling well. I want to close the circle. Thank you. Close the circle for this evening. Thank you. Let's see. I heard be yourself. Don't try to please anyone. Ooh, good one. Thank you. We did go deeper. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so let's close the circle, and how we do that, and you can do this with your eyes closed or open is fine. But imagine that beautiful pink ribbon that we sent out earlier to the right and to the left. We're going to disconnect from that now. We bring our energy back into our own physical awareness, our own energy space, and we send everyone off with gratitude and thanks for this evening. But we bring our energy back because we have to learn how to manage our own faculty, right? Our own instrument. We're a vessel of energy. And you want to contain that beautiful flow for yourself. Let everyone else go be their own energy as well. You may transform any extra energy that you feel that you don't need. Yes, and the circle is closed. Okay, very good. Before I leave, it was calming and very peaceful. Always go deep in the meditation. Thank you. It was calming and very peaceful. Thank you for doing this. Thank you. Before I leave you tonight, I do want to just share with you, I have to share my upcoming events page on my website because I have a great event happening. I have 2 more seats left for this Friday, for next week's Circle of Love small group reading event. But also November 5th, I'll be with Thomas John doing an online event as well. I'll be sending an email out about it, but please, if you can join any of my groups, my donation, I'm doing a donation demonstration tomorrow. The money goes to Doctors Without Borders for the children of Gaza, excuse me. I've been saying Giza lately, but it's Gaza. But it's Doctors Without Borders. That demonstration is sold out, that fundraiser, but we'll be doing more as the year, is coming to an end, but we'll be doing more. I work with my students that I teach mediumship to who are amazing in their own right. So we do a demonstration and just lots of wonderful things happening. I hope you're doing well. I just want to say thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm going to let you unmute yourself just to say goodnight here. And voila, there we are. Have a beautiful evening, everyone. Thank you.
Have a great
Thank you.
week, Cheryl.
And
Thank you so
everyone.
much.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good
It's
week.
always
Bye,
good to
Cheryl.
see
That
you.
was
Good night,
beautiful.
everybody.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Kathy, John,
God bless.
Deborah.
Take care.
God bless. Thank
Good
you.
night.
God bless.
Good night. Thank you.